Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the best farmable enchanting recipes, similar to what I did with the alchemy video that seemed to have a ton of success. So I wanted to follow it up and talk about the best farmable enchanting recipes that you guys can go out there and gather. Some of them are gatherable right now. Others are questionable or not even gatherable because of them being in instances, the instances changing, the stuff being sort of locked or gated content. So there's a lot of question marks with these because these enchants are very, very powerful. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the very first enchant we are going to talk about is Lesser Agility to Cape. This is a huge one because it is the only offensive stat that you can really put on a cape for warriors and hunters for pretty much until a Q comes out, I believe. And it is going to be farmed here in Altric Mountains, and you're going to go to this farmstead right here, and you're going to fight Syndicate Assassins in order to get it. I believe they're all the way from Strathbrand all the way up to here, so this entire area that I'm circling has a chance for the Assassins, and they drop the Cloak enchant. The next one is Enchant Cloak Greater Resistance, and this is actually in Sunken Temple. I'm not entirely sure here in Sod, since Sunken Temple became a level upgrade, exactly how you get it, or if it even drops in the raid. I have not seen it drop in the raid. I'll let you guys know if I find out more on that enchant, but it is a dropped enchant, so I'd imagine it drops in the raid, or there's a way to get it from the raid still, because I would hate for them to get rid of sort of Abyss enchant that is gone. The next we have Superior Strength. Now this one, back in the day, I hated this one. It took me days of farming to get, but it drops from Deadwind Warlocks here in the Vice inside of these caves right here in Deadwind Pass, and you can get Superior Strength to Bracers from it, and it is a really good enchant, so I would highly recommend doing it if you are a dedicated enchanter. I believe the recipe is, I want to say it's buy non pickup, so you actually have to go out there and do it, but you can make a ton of gold with that recipe because there are a lot of people that are in big need of that. If it is not buy non pickup, then you can definitely make a ton of gold with it, but it is the best strength one that you can put. It'll put 9 strength onto Bracers, so it is a huge one to go out and farm. However, the mobs are level 57 to 58, and since the Crusader isn't in, I doubt that it is in right now. Next we have Enchant Bracers. It is going to be Greater Intellect, so right here it is +7 int, and it takes a Greater Eternal Essence. This is farmed in the Hinterlands, and it is from the Vile Branch Shadowcasters, which are in this area here at each of these camps. So you just look for Vile Branch Shadowcasters and kill them until you get your Enchant Bracers. The next one is going to be Enchant Gloves Greater Strength, and now this one is locked currently because Lower Blackrock Spire is locked, but it drops from them in Blackrock Mountain, Lower Blackrock Spire instance, and just drops from Ogres, so any Ogre has a chance to drop it. And then we have the big one here that is going to be such a doozy to farm here on Crusader Strike, and a PvP one. This one will make you tons and tons of gold, whether you are an enchanter or you are just doing it to make money, but it is going to be the Crusader formula enchant. It drops from Scarlet Spellbinders in Western Plaguelands right up here around this tower, and there are about 5 to 6 spawn locations, so this tower is going to be insanely contested and a huge hotspot when Crusader is there. It is not there right now. I believe Agrin tweeted out, or people data mined, that it is not available. Then next, this one is kind of niche, and it gets outdated the moment people start to do Molten Core, but if you want to get it, there is 2H Major Intellect is +9 into two-handed weapons. It is in Stratholme, but like I said, once people do Molten Core and get healing power and spell power enchants to weapons, they're going to be going after those, and this one pretty much has no use ever. But there are, like, if the mage is AoE farming, technically I suppose that 9int is better, but it'll be very, very, very niche. Then within lower Blackrock Spire, from the Spritestone Warlords, you can get the Superior Striking formula, which is really useful for like rogues and stuff. It's the alternative to Crusader. It just gives them plus weapon damage. So it is in lower Blackrock Spire, which is locked currently, unfortunately. Then the next 5 enchants are going to be enchant Boots Greater Agility, enchant Gloves Riding Skill, enchant Gloves Greater Agility, enchant Bracers Superior Spirit, and enchant Superior Stamina. All of these are world drops from level 50 to 60 mobs. It's really tough to sort of break down the pool specifically, so definitely if you want to target a specific one, target the best mob for it, because it kind of varies between what mobs you want to focus and not. But it's pretty much generally 50 to 60. You're killing them, you will have a chance to get these. I actually got a few of them while I was leveling to 50 and farming in some of the videos. We got the Superior Spirit and the Superior Stamina 1, so that was pretty cool. Then finally, the big Uber world drop is going to be Enchant Chest Greater Stats. So I spent 1,000 gold, the whole epic mount, in phase 1 of Original Classic to get this enchant, and it was probably the best choice I ever made. I was charging 25 gold per enchant on it for people to get their bis, and I made thousands and thousands of gold. It paid for all my raiding and consumers, just AFK doing +4 to stats. It was so rare that there were only like 2 or 3 of us with it, and we pretty much made a mafia and agreed to just charge people 25 gold per enchant back then. The only place that I know of that you can farm in phase 1 is because it has to be elites that are 62 to 63, and the only place are these bug hives in Silithus. That is the only place that I could see in the open world that you could farm it. Another place is killing trash in a Nixie's lair, but getting a group to do that, just reserve it. Pretty hard. The bugs you can solo, and you'll probably be able to solo easier in Sod, so that is the thing that you can do to go there and kill them, but it is on their drop table last I checked. So best of luck to you. I killed about 1,000 bugs and I never saw it. It would be pretty cool to see you get it, but it'd be very, very, very rare. We're talking like Lionheart Helm, Titanic Leggings recipe type of rare. So this is, you're just essentially incredibly lucky if this drops, and best of luck to you. Then finally, the 5 reps that have enchants backed behind them are Thorium Brotherhood, Cenarian Circle, Argent Dawn, Timber Hold, and the Zandalari Tribe. Most of these reps have the enchants locked until future phases. They didn't really come out until AQ and ZG, so that kind of is up in the air. I don't know exactly what they're going to do with Sod, but those are some of the best enchants that you can go out and farm. It just really depends if you want to be that active enchanter, but there is no potential profit like the majority of the ones we listed here in the list. If you went out and target farming them, most of them are BOE, so you can then sell them on the auction house and make a ton of gold off of them if you're not an enchanter. Or if you are an enchanter, you can learn them and sit there and enchant for people and make a ton of gold that way. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I truly hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps you out there to go and get these enchants. These were targeted enchants for enchants that are going to be best in slaughter, used a ton here once we get to 60 and we start raiding phase 1, so you can incorporate these into your leveling plan. Or if you're ambitious enough, you can go out there and attempt to farm some of them. I really wouldn't try anything higher than level 55 because it becomes a huge pain in the butt, unless you're a hunter, because, you know, hunters can kill everything. But anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to add, definitely drop it down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.